everybody, welcome back to the shop for another exciting episode of Building a Corsair. Well, I didn't fiberglass this weekend because my Ortex, my fabric anyways, that covering that I would put over the open part of the wings, like over these. It was probably 6 or 7 years old, maybe even longer. And I had a brand new roll of it, but it must have got hot because it was stuck together. So I ordered it. I went to the local hobby store. They didn't have any, so I had to order it. And I'm waiting for it to come in. And then the wing tubes for the back of the plane for the elevators to go on, I was using these dowels. But these dowels are actually a little bit too small. And I really wanted carbon fiber ones in there, so when I epoxied the elevators to the plane, and so I can finish sanding it. And I forgot to order those. I thought I did order them, but I didn't. So I had to order those too, so I couldn't even work on the fuselage because I didn't have that. So anyways, instead of using those motor mounts, what did I do with them? I don't know what I did with them. Using those 3.5-inch motor mount spacers, I made a motor mount box. I made it out of 1/4-inch ply. I cut out the hole for the center. I cut it out so it's recessed in all the way around, and I notched it into the firewall. This is just sitting in here. It's just really tight going in, and so when I epoxy it together, if I can get it out of here, they say it's pretty tight. I made it pretty tight going together. On this side, I got my servo, which I think I need to move out a little bit more so to catch on the motor for the throttle. I got my holes drilled for my ignition to go on the side. I got my hose drilled in here for my little fuel pump. And I got a breather hole. And then I cut the notches in here. And then I got an access hole through here to bring the tubes and all the wires and everything through. And the box it's all recessed in. I'll epoxy it all together, and then once it's all done, I'll fiberglass it all out here. On the inside, I got some L channel, and I'm gonna mount it onto here, and then I'll bolt it actually to the firewall too. I still haven't drilled those holes yet. Those are the last things I gotta do, and then I can epoxy this back up on there. And then I'll come back and I can fiberglass this hole inside, because then I'll fuel proof it and everything. But I made the box pretty tight. I put the 3% lean in it too, offset it, everything. So when I put my motor on, my prop will be right in the center, and it also has the pitch over to the side. For the torque. So that's what I'm doing, and right now I still gotta, like I said, I still gotta drill these holes for this to put these in. I numbered them so I know where exactly where they go. So this will go in here, fits nice and tight. I got some screws to put these together. I stopped by the hardware today and picked them up, but I bought the wrong size nuts, so I gotta go back to the hardware tomorrow and get the right size nuts. Somehow I picked up the wrong ones. So I just gotta drill these holes out going through. So that's what we're gonna do now. I stopped and took that servo out, so it's not in my way. So I just gotta drill these. Oh, there's that side. I gotta do the other side. There's that. Got those drilled out. I found one of the motor mount. See, before I was gonna put these on the motor, and there'd be 5 of them. The problem is I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable with that, I guess, after I started thinking about it, having all that weight and it could twist. So that's why I just built the motor mount. So now I got that done, I am gonna go ahead and start epoxying it together. All right, there it's epoxied, and I put some blocking inside in the corners. I had already marked out where my things were, so I already had planned for it. I got the blocking in, got that epoxied in, and so we'll let it set up, and then probably tomorrow, since it's getting late, and I will get the nuts so then I can epoxy it and bolt it to the firewall and get it all set in. So that's it for tonight, and hope everybody's doing good, and I'll see you next time.